I do not have much time.
That password you gave me worked like a charm. I had no problems getting into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s database.
Glad to hear it. Did you dig up any useful information?
You are gonna love this. The Imperium, it's a S.H.I.E.L.D. think tank. You know, one of those places where they get geniuses together?
Any idea what the pyramid think tank is for?
Uh, no. But I can find out by hacking into the S.H.I.E.L.D. priority database. But I need help from one of the few guys who can crack that code. CB Sobolski, or a guy named Baroge.
So why don't you ask them?
I need you to talk to Hank Pym and find out which of those two guys I can trust.
The portal's still fucking there.
Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're ready for Mandarin, because he's no pushover. Nope. Back so soon?
What do you know about the Mandarin's ring of power?
Their advanced technology that Mandarin took from the wreckage of an alien starship. He adapted them to serve as weapons.
What do they do?
They offer a wide range of attacks, from force fields to ice blasts to disintegration beams. They make Mandarin a very dangerous man.
What is Ultimo?
That's a robot created by Mandarin to battle Iron Man. It's huge from what I hear.
What's this robot do?
Ultimo's programmed to destroy all life in its path. The skin covering the robot is virtually indestructible, and its power source is nearly limitless.
Do you know CB Sobolski?
Sobolski? Oh yeah, I knew him back at MIT. A real computer genius. Too bad he ran with the hacker crowd.
Really, what happened?
On a dare, CB tapped into the financial system of a major electric company and gave everyone 50 cents off their next bill.
What's CB called?
Yeah, but I've got to hand it to CB. He never gave up the names of the other hackers he worked with, even when he was threatened with jail.
Do you know a hacker named Baroge?
No. Try Vision. I bet he'd know.
Thanks.
No problem. And come back anytime you want.
Yep, I got you, buddy. So like I said, I don't have much time because I got work in like 40 minutes.
Welcome. Do you have a question for me? Hello again. Is there...
Who is
He
Mandarin?
was the son of one of the richest men in China, but he was orphaned at an early age and was raised by an aunt who despised the world.
Isn't he a genius?
Yes, something of a scientific wonderkind. Mandarin attended very prestigious schools both in China and abroad.
Why did he go to the Valley of Spirits?
There was a change in the power structure of China, and Mandarin lost all of his wealth and power. Anxious to return to that lifestyle, he ventured into the Valley of Spirits in hopes of making a major discovery.
What is the Valley of Spirits?
It is an area in China that had long been deserted. There, Mandarin located the shattered hulk of an ancient alien starship.
Who built the starship?
The Axon Car, dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4. Within the ship, Mandarin discovered advanced technology he was able to turn to his own uses.
Do you know a man named Baroge?
Baroge. Yes, he is a computer criminal from Canada, wanted in several countries for ID theft.
Is he talented?
Definitely. Baroge has executed several very sophisticated crimes, but I would recommend you stay away from him.
Why is that?
He is not trustworthy. The last time he was caught, Baroge gave the authorities the names of his accomplices in exchange for his freedom.
Do you know CB Sobolski?
No, but Hank Pym might.
Thank you, Vision.
Hey, what up?
What is the S.H.I.E.L.D. priority database?
Oh, that's where data for all the super secret projects is kept. I've never hacked it before, but I've always wanted to.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The SHIELD priority database is like... It's like one of the holy grails of hacking.
Who are these two hackers you're looking to meet?
They are the creme de la creme of computer geeks. CB and Baroge are the only two guys who've made their way into SHIELD files. Well, and live to tell about it.
But you're not sure who you could trust them?
I'd like to think there's honor amongst thieves, but either one of those guys could turn me in, just for the fun of it.
I know which hacker you should talk to. CB Sobolski. Thank you, Sweezel.
It's not like I got something better to do.
Hey, how's it going?
Did you hear about the Imperium?
That it's a think tank? Yeah. But the big question is, what are they thinking about?
How do you figure that?
Well, are they good guys who are helping humanity? Or are they bad guys who are coming up with new reality shows for TV?
How did you become Spider-Man?
Ah, it's the same old story you've heard 100 times. Boy gets bit by radioactive spider, boy gets spider superpowers. Boy becomes world's most popular crime fighter. You know how it goes.
No way.
Yes way. Only problem is, I can't spin webs. I had to create wrist devices to do that. You wouldn't believe how expensive web fluid is.
You don't like SHIELD, do you?
Can't say that I'm a big fan. Maybe it's my loner state of mind, but large military groups like SHIELD make me very paranoid. Maybe I'm just jealous of their limitless budget. I mean, they have their massive helicarrier and Omega base. I don't even have a Spidey-mobile.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Now, you know me. I'm just here to help. Gee, back for some more witty conversation?
I am glad we were able to help the Atlanteans. While Namor is somewhat headstrong, he is a good ruler. Hello, my friend. I trust all is well.
Hello, T'Challa. How did you become the ruler of Wakanda?
My father, T'Chaka, was the king before me, but he was killed protecting our country's vibranium from Ulysses' claw.
So you inherited the title?
No, it was not that easy. First, I had to battle 6 of Wakanda's greatest warriors, and then I had to locate a very rare heart-shaped herb. After that, I was named ruler of Wakanda and the Black Panther.
What is vibranium?
It is a very rare metal that absorbs any type of vibration, from sound waves to the explosion of a bomb.
That sounds like that would come in very handy.
Indeed, it is woven into the fabric of my suit, and was used in the manufacture of Captain America's shield.
Has anyone ever stolen your vibranium?
Many have tried. All of them have failed at the hands of the Black Panther. Although Mandarin did come close once.
When did Mandarin try to steal the vibranium?
Actually, his scheme was far more diabolical. He wanted to convert the vibranium into an element that would melt.
If you hear the
all
dog in the
on
background
Earth.
barking or whining,
Luckily, he failed.
I can't take him out.
You are.
Hi, can I help you? And hi, can I help you?
Have you heard about the Black Widow?
Yes. People are saying she was trying to get information to Doom during the helicarrier battle, but I don't believe it.
She's looking mighty guilty, Cap.
There's still not enough evidence to convince me, and if you can't convince me, Fury will never believe you.
If you fought in World War II, how come you're young?
While attempting to stop a missile heading for London, I fell into the ocean and was frozen. I stayed that way until they fished me out decades later.
That's incredible.
Yes, I'm sure it was the super soldier serum that kept me alive. But I've got to tell you, it's been quite a shock getting used to these modern times. I've yet to figure out VCRs.
Didn't you have a psychic?
Yes, his name was Bucky. He was a great kid and a great friend.
What happened to him?
He died in an airplane explosion, or it's assumed he did. His body was never found. And
I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to seeing Mandarin again. It's gonna be like old times. And hi, is there something I can do for you?
You know the Mandarin?
Oh yeah, me and Mandarin go way back. I've been locked up in his palace so many times I thought about having my mail forwarded there.
What's he like?
A genius, psychotic, delusional, and out to kill me with a vengeance.
How did you come to make your first Iron Man
It
suit?
all started when I was kidnapped back in my youth. My heart was damaged, and my kidnapper refused to get me medical treatment until I created weapons for him.
So did you create the weapons he wanted?
No. Another scientist and I designed armor that would keep my heart beating as well as help us get away. The armor worked, but my friend died during the escape.
You have a heart condition?
Yes. For the longest time, I wore a chest plate that acted as a pacemaker.
But you don't need it now?
No, my condition was corrected, and now my heart is fine. And
Hi, what's new? Come. Did you want something else?
What do you think of this Imperium news?
That the Imperium's a think tank? I think it doesn't look too good for Black Widow.
Why do you say that?
Isn't it obvious? The Black Widow was trying to get information to Doom when she got caught in the explosion on the helicarrier.
Is it true that you died?
Yes. Bullseye attacked me to prove that he should be the Kingpin's #1 assassin. In the end, he killed me with my own sigh.
So how did you come back?
Several people tried to resurrect me. Eventually, someone succeeded. But it was Daredevil who really saved me. He gave me back my soul.
Thank you, Electro.
Come back anytime.
Greetings. I trust all went well in Atlantis. Yes? Is there something else?
How are things, Jarvis?
All this commotion with the SHIELD personnel has me somewhat flustered, I'm afraid. And then there's the matter of the seedy characters lurking about.
Do you mean Weasel?
Yes, I find this Mr. Weasel to be quite unnerving. You never know where he's gonna pop up next.
Sorry, Jarvis, but Weasel needs to be our little secret.
Not to worry. The SHIELD personnel will not find out about him from me.
Have any SHIELD personnel come through here?
They haven't set foot in this area. I think Colonel Fury and his people prefer to stay near their equipment.
But you'll let us know if any of them comes through here.
You have my solemn word on it.
Thanks,
It
Jarvis.
was my pleasure.
Let me talk to Wolverine.
Hey, bub. What's up?
Hi, Wolverine. No. Don't need to talk to him. Perfect. All I need to talk to is the Black Widow and Nick Fury. And then I can save the game and call it a day. Let's talk to...
It's good to see you, Daredevil.
you too, Natasha.
You are...
What do we know about Mandarin?
He is a genius who has developed 10 rings of power from alien technology. His palace in the Valley of Spirits is protected by a gigantic robot known as Ultimo.
How dangerous are these rings of power?
Very. But Iron Man could fill you in on the specifics. He and Mandarin have been arch enemies for years.
What is the Valley of
It
Spirits?
is a valley in mainland China, where Mandarin discovered the wreckage of an ancient starship.
What species built the starship?
The Axankar, dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4. Their technology is still centuries ahead of us.
What did the Mandarin do with the alien technology?
He reassembled it in a deserted castle in the Valley of Spirits. And while working with this advanced machinery, he also discovered the Maklu and power rings.
What are those?
They were intended to serve as energy sources for the warp drive engines of the alien starship. But Mandarin converted them to his own twisted needs.
Thanks for the information, Black
You
Widow.
are most welcome.
While you're at Mandarin's palace, I need you to bring back the latest Ultimo schematics.
Thank you, Colonel Fury.
Hello, it's good to see you.
Thanks, Colonel Fury. Why did Mandarin steal that tome from Atlantis?
No one's sure. Tome of Asarius is an ancient mystical text that explains alternate dimensions.
Which dimensions?
Deals primarily with Mephisto's realm, the Halls of Fear, and the Shadow Realm.
Are we any closer to figuring out the Master of Evil's
All
plan?
we know is that they've taken the Super Soldier Serum, the Mutant Amplifier, and the Tome of Asarius.
How do these items fit together?
That's the question everyone's trying to answer. So far, we don't even have a guess. And that's why you're going to talk to Mandarin.
How are things in Atlantis?
According to Namorita, the sonic emitters are completely destroyed and the Atlanteans have begun cleanup of their city.
Are the Atlanteans angry with us?
No, quite the opposite. They're grateful. They understand you had to battle them to save their city from Atuma.
Thank you, Configure.
Certainly.
Alright. So now that I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. And then call it a day. So like, comment, subscribe, guys. Do all those good things. I'm sorry it's a quick one. I have to go to work soon. So yeah. Talk to everyone next time. Peace.